In today's video, I would like to show you how you can connect your GoDaddy domain through Replit AI. So now this is really easy. You just have to follow my steps and then you will learn how you can do it. So let's start. And the first step is we need to publish our app. So I will open my apps and let's say I want to add a domain to this currency converter website. And firstly, we need to publish it because if you don't publish it, you can't add your domain to it. So you want to click on publish in top right corner, and from here you can choose your domain for which you want to publish it. So firstly, I would say you can keep this on default, and then we're gonna change it to our custom domain because this is a Replit domain. And then you can give access if you want to make it only for you, like private. You need to have paid plan for it. And so we'll keep it on public. You can enable some engagement tools like feedback widget. You can also adjust settings of your website, so you can change this machine configuration. So I have currently 2 CPUs, 4 GB RAM, and if you click on edit, you can customize it however you want. But I would say just keep it on default for now, and we're gonna publish it. Once our app is published, you will see this status that says this green dot and published 1 minute ago, and also visibility public. And now we can add our custom domain. If you don't have a domain, you can also buy it from here. If you click on buy new domain, and from here you have a list of all available domains. But we are adding a custom domain here. So we are not going to buy domain, and you want to go to domains section over here. Then connect your own domain. And here we need to paste our domain from GoDaddy. So we want to go to GoDaddy. From here, you want to click on your name in top right, then my products. And from here you should see your domains on the left side. So if I click on domain, I have only this domain, so I will copy my domain, checkmarkacademy.online, and paste it in the Replit. Click next. And now we need to add those DNS records in our GoDaddy. So first record is type is A, this is the name, and this is the value. So I'm gonna copy this value. And in GoDaddy, you want to click on DNS next to overview. And from here, you want to scroll a little bit until you see your records. And if you have existing A record, which you added, you want to remove it. So I have only this CNAME record, so I will remove it, because it can mess your records and then it might not work. So those are your default records, which you need to have. So we can click on add new records to add new one. And the first one was A, this is name, and that's the value. So I'm gonna choose A. I'm gonna type this symbol and paste the value. Click save. Your DNS record has been updated successfully. So we can go to second one, and second one is txt, then this symbol again, and this value. So make sure to copy this value. Click add a record, choose txt, again type this symbol and paste the value, then hit save. And once you have those 2 records added, it can take up to 48 hours to update globally. So you just need to wait for the propagation of those records. And then you can click link in Replit. And as you can see, it's verifying, but it's showing me that it's already registered with GoDaddy. So that means we did it successfully. If you want to know more details about this verifying process, you can click on this manage next to it. And from here you can see DNS record checks. So firstly, it's going to check the records, then it's going to make routing update. And then the last thing is SSL certificate. So this is needed for the security of the site. And once you will see that this SSL certificate is done and everything is checked, then it's going to be connected and you can start using it. So that's pretty much it for this video. So you just have to wait for it. And if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more tutorials like this one.